So today we're gonna look at the art book on the Witch Hat atelier manga, l'art des sorciers, l'atelier des sorciers. So it's kind of a best of the cover art and chapters in chapter illustration of the manga and some other cover arts or backgrounds. So I discovered this manga recently. So I went to the local bookstore, check it out, and I was very pleasantly surprised by the quality and the style of the art. So I got this book. There was also the manga, and I bought 2 volumes of the manga, which I then offered to someone after reading it. So the art is really good. The inking is clean, but not too stiff. It's a good mix of clean lines, but with style, kind of cross-hatching and kind of like a Mobius or Hayao Miyazaki and Nausicaa manga style of inking. The artist has great skills, and the story is quite good. The characters are fun and diverse, with different personalities, and the story is interesting, and the rhythm is not too fast and not too slow. The background work also is very good in the manga also. So this is a good read if you're looking for a manga, or to study drawing also. It's a good for clothes, for foldings, and it's a good place to study drapé clothes. And also good exercise if you like the style of Mobius or the style of Hayao Miyazaki, and especially if you read the manga Nausicaa or Shuna's Journey, you can find similar vibes and way of inking in the Witch Hat atelier, though the characters have a little bit different style, but trees also are very good. I like to say that we need to draw many different things in order to progress and continue to progress. So instead of drawing the character but without any background or anything, it's good to always have an idea about the composition. So this way you draw many different things, you see. You draw the characters, you draw boxes, bottles, tents, buildings, and then you can express yourself much more and communicate much more with your art. So don't stick to just characters on empty pages. Try to put them in a place. Also, you will learn a perspective by drawing backgrounds. There's a little bit of humor, which is yeah, it's pretty good. Not too much, just a little bit, but it's pretty good. I think they call it Art Nouveau or something, the style that the artist emulates a little bit. In the manga, they use drawing for magic. They draw runes, symbols to make their magic spells. This is in the first volume. The artist has very good composition skill. For the covers and character. See the foreground, background, and then the focus. And a little bit off-centered, but the manga is though is for like more like younger audience, but it's a good read even as an adult because of the good storytelling, the pace, and the characters' interactions. And we don't know everything, so we get curious to know the mysteries around the characters and what will happen. See branch, drawing branches and flowers. So even like if you draw just a character, you can find ways to add some creatures, animals, or nature. And this art book is not too expensive. I think it was around 25 euros. So it's a good price for this art book. She's very good with kind of fashion or clothes designs and foldings. She's really good at it. It's like a subgenre to study foldings, clothes, and clothes physics, maybe we could say. Nice tree there. So this is like the ABC of composition here. The gold number or something. Nombre d'or, I think, in French. Here the cut is not perfect. Character is a bit. Kind of painting here. Ni, me. This one I don't know. It's kanji. Yeah, so this is the main team. The teacher. She's the heroine. Let's see. Yeah, there are 4 students. This guy is some kind of a guardian or something. They are friends, and well, as far as the volume 1 and 2 are concerned, that's what I know. So she sold 5 million books at the point of making these illustrations. It's a cool style to emulate for character design also. It's not too difficult. Yeah, I like this kind of illustration with more of a setting. See plenty of objects, study. Background. This is the maybe the atelier of the teacher. This is the maze. They get lost in a maze at some point. And you see the tail of something in the maze. They have to deal with it. Oh, spoiler. It's still interesting to read though. Don't worry about spoilers. You see cross hatching. I find it has so much more charm than the modern way of shading in manga. Screen tones, they are useful, but I think it's nice to blend different techniques to make it look not too much like flat or clean. And you can even create your own brushes with software for cross-hatching. You do a few and then you manipulate the engine of the brush so it will copy itself but spread around, not be too digital. Or you can make several points and then use it as a brush to make several lines. You have to look in the engine mechanics of brush. I saw one manga, the guy or the girl, he or she used her digital print. Hopefully not the thumb, because it could be I don't know, identity theft, but to make shading, so it's an original way. Yeah, I created brush with sponges, like natural sponges. I put in ink and then I scan and then I make like a very blurry and impressionist brush. It's good for making bushes and trees, or also to make like a water splash or even fire. Some creatures. I like black and white also. Something going on there. Some secrets or something. See the way of drawing the clouds? You can see in I think the introduction of Laputa from Hayao Miyazaki, there is a sequence of the origin which is drawn in that style. See, this is possibly a brush here that has been self-made. I'm thinking about creating my own library of brushes for my manga. So I am thinking about it, and I will see to make a folder for brushes for inking and having cross hatching and basically everything I may need to do my manga pages. But some things you do stroke by stroke, but some things you can create some brush to make it a little bit easier. Like here, for example, if you have a cross hatch brush, you can just start with it and then do a little bit more on top. Here also you see with the clip layer you can fill it in with the brush easily. Or you can also scan, you can do it on a page and scan the page, or do it digitally and then save it as a texture. You can add on the, like for example here, if you have a texture for the background, you create it or you find it and you have the right to use it, so you can fill in, and you can use eraser to remove some. You can choose an eraser that is not too clean, so it keeps the organic nature. Here we have a screen tone, very simple screen tone, but it works. You see a screen tone only here and here. Everything else is just here too. The rest is inking. See, I think she made this pattern. Yeah, she made maybe the star brush, or maybe she did the pattern and save it as a texture. It's an interesting part of productivity for manga, creating your own library of asset. To fit the style and the need for your manga. Water birds, water creatures. It's really good manga. And they will release anime in 2026. I saw the trailer and I was surprised by the quality, so it will be very, very good quality. And I was skeptic when I heard about the anime. I thought it doesn't look as good as the manga, and it's kind of a very good translation of the manga into anime. They remove a little bit the kind of hatching like that. That is really nice, but they keep the art quality and style as much as possible. So I think it will be a hit. I think when the anime release, it will be big. More cool trees. Drawing trees can be really fun. I love this one very much. Very beautiful. Yeah. I like when the mangaka, when they start their main manga, their magnum opus, they already know how to draw very, very well. Because sometimes we see the mangaka, they learn volume after volume of the manga, and it's cool to see the growth, but when we arrive at later in the manga, we wonder if I wonder how good it would look now, the first volume, if they draw as well, you know. So please like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. There is more coming. And I'll see you for new art books to cover, and I have also my drawings process that comes sometime.